Hello, Knight here. Welcome back to Empire Total War, playing the Darthmod. This is episode number 45, and we've just taken Spain from the from the Spanish, and we're now at peace with them. Just about at the end turn, I think, from the previous episode. So we're just going to end turn now. Excuse me. I expect a lot of you have been playing Rome 2, so we don't want to go to peace with the French. We're at war with the French, I think, in Dagestan at the moment. That's all. We basically captured the whole of North America and South America. The Plains nations are our allies. They're the only ones who are left on the continent. We're moving armies back to Spain to attack the Portuguese. We're also positioning our fleets around the trade areas to attack the Portuguese. We should be able to do some massive upgrading in our ports now. Let's have a look at the information bubbles. Scholar. Great Britain. Fleet arrives, right. Okay. So these are the fleets that we're moving around to attack the the Portuguese. Bit of a Freudian slip there. Okay. He's a good general, good admiral. Where's he arrived? These are the troops that are coming over to attack the Portuguese. So I hope you're all enjoying your games of Rome 2. I understand there are quite a few problems with it. I've seen stuff on the internet that isn't too favourable. I have loaded up the game myself. I haven't played any of the scenarios yet, or any of the factions, so I'm quite looking forward to that. I'll be doing that probably in the next day or so, and we'll do that as a let's play. I'll probably be playing as Athens. I haven't really totally decided yet. It just struck me that Athens has a really difficult position. Let's recruit some cavalry. I think that's the thing I need down there in Spain. I've got plenty of infantry and artillery coming over. Let's do that. Let's move these ships. Yeah, we're going to move these ships down to join the fleet off the coast of Portugal. Down here. That's quite a formidable fleet now. Should be able to take on this fleet with no trouble at all. Yeah, there's no problem there. Okay, let's destroy the French ports. Yeah, this is going very well actually. They should be in quite a weakened state by the time we actually get around to attacking them. Don't anticipate too many problems with them. Right, that should be gone now. Let's destroy this stockyard. We can do some major upgrading on our ports now, I think, now we've got joint stock. So the first ports will be the ones in Great Britain that we'll do. Okay, let's move that back into Portsmouth. I shan't be recruiting any more ships because I'm intending to take this Portuguese navy and capture a lot of their ships. So I shan't need any more ships for quite a while now, unless I have a naval rival growing up in Europe. I can't see that happening, to be honest. They're all very much land-based factions left now. Nothing in there, so let's go to the Mediterranean. We'll destroy... Oh, there's an army there now. Perhaps he's going to try and stop me from destroying his ports. So we're at peace with the Spanish at the moment. I don't think that will last for very long. They thoroughly hate us. We've got an army in Malta, I think, that we might be able to move out now. Let's have a look. Oh yes, we can. I'm not worried about 1,000 at the moment. Navy, let's move them out. Move you in. Move this army on. And he'll be moving over to Spain as well. Let's move him over there for the moment and we'll sort out. I'm leaving a ship here hopefully can prevent any invasions of the island of Malta. They have a kind of zone of control around the island. The AI doesn't seem able to work out that he needs to blockade my port with the ship inside it and then land troops. He might actually land troops. He might have troops on a ship, but they'll just sit in front of the port. Okay. Right, nothing more to do there. Going to move this ship up to here. And we're going to drop off these troops here. And then we're going to blockade the Gibraltar again, not Gibraltar, the actual Straits of Gibraltar. So hopefully no ships can leave. What have we got here? Can't do much with these, they've just landed. Yeah, there's not much we can do with these. Excuse me. I'm going to move these troops down, they're all replenishing. So basically forming up about 4 or 5 armies here to attack the Portuguese simultaneously in Gibraltar and Portugal. Let's have a look at diplomatically what's going on. Austria's still very friendly with us, 221. And they did lose that last territory actually. If you looked at the previous episode, they were about to go out of... Yeah, they've got 1 territory left, which is the one we saved and by giving them Spain. Okay, as you can see, we're thoroughly hated by the sort of what I call the imperial powers. We've got Poland, Prussia and Russia. Yeah, they don't like us that much, do they? Sweden. I might 124, very friendly though. Mughals love us. Yeah. Okay, I'll just give you a quick recap in India. Not much is happening here. We're not going to do anything until we attack Portugal, then we'll move this army here, which is kind of a garrison army. They'll be attacking what's left of the Portuguese here. There's nothing more I want to do in the European theatre. We're just basically moving a lot of troops around at the moment. Yeah, so let's move over to North America. We should be able to move some more troops around. Got some random upgrading. Okay, this guy is moving into here. We're actually going to take the general with us. I've decided that what I'll do, I'll actually build a... I'll recruit a general when I need it, basically. So if I find that... oh gosh, it's got another turn before we can get back. So we need another... We've got 1 unit in Boston, so we need another 2 units... Well, actually 1 unit, to be honest. So we're going to move one of these inexperienced units into there. And we'll move these here. Move this ship over to here, ready to take them. So we've got something like... Yeah, we'll be taking them back to Great Britain. What's happening here? I think I've got some rakes I think I wanted to... There might be some ports here I want to actually upgrade. Yeah, we're going to do that there, and I think that Mexico is also very high on trade, so we're going to do that. And I think New York as well, if we can. Yeah, New York. And also Tadoussac as well. Right, what's going on over here with the old... Right, let's move that rate down. Let's move a bit further up. Move the ship to here. The rake on board the ship. There we go. I think that's all we want to do there. We come back to here. And then what we'll do, we'll take all the rakes off, and then we've got another ship here where we can actually move them off. Okay, so in theory he's not there anymore, he's actually ashore, but I can't see him. He's still on board the ship. Let's try again. disembark the guy, or disembark him rather. Oh, I can't see him able to get him off the ship. Okay, fair enough. So that'll be another turn, I think, before we can take him back to Great Britain. Got a navy here, a ship here rather. We'll bring him down. Move him into the port. I only need a couple of ships here, I think. Right, I think we're basically at the end turn again. Yeah, these ones we've done, I think. Yeah. Construction report. Building lots of stuff now. That's good. Lots of money. Freemasonry and Bostrom. Not really interested in that. Over here, there's a large Spanish fleet. Right, I'm going to end the turn there. And then we'll just see what's happening. So there's been very, very mixed responses on Rome too. Some people absolutely love it, but I think that's maybe the appearance. The graphics look fantastic, but without a really strong AI, the game won't have any long history, to be honest. People won't want to play it for very long. But anyway, hopefully they'll improve, and maybe if they open it up to modders, we'll find that maybe Darthmod will come out of retirement. Who knows? Ah, what's going on here? Whoa! What's Austria done? Well, that's all our cavalry in Great Britain. Fleet arrives. Let's have a look. Okay, this is another army that we're going to move to Spain. Yeah, Spain. Broken alliance with me, but they've not. Yeah, they've not thrown me out of the country, so they're not at war with me. That's right. Okay. Let's move this ship into there. This is really a bit confusing. I'm going to have a look at the diplomacy because it's intriguing me what's happened. So they've gone over to the dark side. They're a protectorate of Savoy, which I think is like part of the axis of evil, I think. Yeah, Spain, France, Poland, Genoa. So it looks as if I've saved Austria and I've decided to go over to... Right, okay, well, I don't know what to do there. Probably attack them, get rid of them. They're not going to change their mind, are they? Right, let's bring some more troops down. We've got this army here we'll be bringing down to Spain. Let's put them on board. Move them down to Spain. And we'll maybe move a 32 rate the other direction. Protect that port. So we're going to protect our port still. We'll move that 5th rate back to there. And what have we got over here? Can I move all of these troops out actually? They're all going to go down to Spain, I think. Yep. Let's move the whole lot of them down to Spain. And then we'll start to reorganise ourselves. Running out of room here. We'll start to reorganise all these into like 3 or 4 armies soon. 4 or 5 armies by the looks of it. Yeah, it looks as if this episode is mainly going to be moving stuff around. So perhaps I should put that in the description if you don't want to watch it. It's not going to be many battles, I feel, in this episode. There we go. Let's move them in. Let's move them here. Right, let's see if we can move a ship back into that port. I'm also upgrading here, so I don't really want someone to come along and attack me and destroy the 5,000 that I've invested in this port. Need to attack the French again. Let's get them sorted out quickly. As you can see, we're getting loads of money. We've got 47,000, which is a huge amount of money. We're doing very well actually on the money side of things. Right, so we're going to come round and destroy this dockyard. There we go. There we go. A few more turns should do it. Oh, what are we doing here? No, we need a few more in there. Let's do a few more attacks and then that should be gone. Okay. Right, let's move them back up there. So there's nothing more in Great Britain I want to do apart from upgrade this Bawdy house. That's excellent. Don't need to do anything more in the North Sea. Let's destroy this port again. Okay, that should be gone. Yeah, just move there. We've still blocked off the Mediterranean. I don't know if we can put mortar back into production. That would be nice if we could. It's going to be close. No, not quite. Maybe next turn. Okay, fleet arrives. Ah, did it? Well, let's have a look. Oh no, we brought those over, didn't we? Right. Okay. Edward Russell. Ah, this is the big guy. Let's move them into there. Move them into there. This might be his last battle given his age. It's 80. So we're getting loads of money through this. Now we'll be moving a reorganisation of the fleets once we've destroyed the Portuguese. Okay, so that's fine. That's the Edward Russell there. Construction report. Loads of stuff getting built. Okay, let's go back to India. There's nothing else going on here. I'm just looking to see if anything has happened that's weird. Right, they're still allied. They're still allied. That's fine. Doing fine here. Let's go to North America. Should be able to move some troops out now. I'm just going to move these guys back to Great Britain. So let's move them over here. Just move the ship out. We should be able to get to the Azores at least once this guy has dropped off his cargo. Let's put him in there. Let's move the whole army to here. Now we're going to move the ship out. That ship will probably be staying here actually. It won't. Let's put him on board. Perhaps we can get him back to Britain. Let's put all these guys back on board this ship. There we go. I'm going to go back to Great Britain. So we've got some agents and also some troops on board that ship, so they should be arriving soon in Spain. Okay, so how are we fixed down here? Can we move these guys out yet? I doubt it, to be honest. Although, not really getting much in the way of money. I suppose they can sit in there as much as they can sit in New York, to be honest. So we'll keep them there for a bit longer. Right. I'll come back to North America to do some upgrading, but what we're going to do in the meantime, just have a quick look in Great Britain, see if there's anything we can upgrade. Still protecting all the ports. That's good. We're going to have a look down here and do a bit of reorganisation here. That army's fine. I was saying that what I'd like to do is maybe Going to move out one unit. Going to move some cavalry in if we can. We can't at the moment. Okay. Okay, that's good. That army's fine. Well, saying that, it's kind of a bit of a besieging army, isn't it, that one? We're going to move the artillery out. It's going to get a bit crowded here. It's going a bit closer.
Your Majesty.
Okay. So he's got plenty of... Take out a couple of artillery. Want some...
Ready and awaiting orders. Forwards! March! Forwards! Your Majesty. Round and country! Your humble, sir.
Right. Can they reach? I think they can actually. So we can go the other way. Okay. Just trying to move troops around, get a better mix of artillery, cavalry. Okay. I need some artillery. I can't actually move these artillery at the moment.
Your orders, Your Majesty. Sir, your orders?
Yeah, I can't actually get them up to move. I'll have to wait till the next turn to actually completely reorganise this army group. They can't all move at the moment, so I really need to do that so they're all together. Right, so there isn't really much more I can do here. I don't want to recruit any more troops. I've got a lot of troops here now. Let's move these a bit closer so that we can do a real good sort out of who's doing what.
Your Majesty.
There's that general. Oh, he's on his way, isn't he? Yeah, we've still got another army to come over. Right, let's quickly go and do some upgrading. I think we're going to just spin through and see if we've got to upgrade any governmental buildings first, and then we'll be moving on to roads next. I shall be upgrading things in India, but that will probably be in the final phase of the campaign. Don't need to do a lot, to be honest. A lot of these were captured from the Spanish and the French, and they'd already done a lot of upgrading, to be honest. Thanks very much. Okay, that looks fairly good. Oh, a bit random upgrading there. That's good, right, okay, we'll go back to North America and we're going to do some road upgrading now. Going to try and get metalled roads everywhere. It's going to be expensive. Obviously it will have an excellent effect on the economy. Wow, there's a lot of roads building we need to do. Okay, I think we're basically there. We can't do much more. Okay, again, we can't do much about the Austrian situation at the moment. We'll have to take out Portugal and then have a think about what we're going to do with Austria. Let's end the turn again. Yeah, I don't want to make peace with the French at the moment. I'm too busy destroying the other sort of countries that are allied with them. I may give France peace once I've actually got them down to 1 or 2 territories. I don't know, to see, because I really need to move on to attack the Mughals. I'm playing where I need to attack certain regions rather than just accumulate territories, which is too easy really in this game, to be honest. It's much harder to take out specific regions, especially if some of the people are allied with you. Dagestan. Oh, well, I think we'll accept that. There we go. Good. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't think so. That's weird. I've got so much money. Reorganise procurement. Okay, let's have a look at our science. Right, we're doing... Don't really want... Yeah, we're not really that interested in... I think what we're going to do... So I'm rambling here. We're going to go for an industrial technology, I think. Wealth of nations we need. Philosophy. Right, so really we've got to get wealth of nations. Let's go for that. Yeah. Okay, but I think it now means that we can probably build some of the bigger... Yeah, oh yes, army board. Let's build it in Scotland. I think, do we need one in Britain, in London as well? I don't think we do, to be honest. No, I'm sure we don't actually. Right, okay. Let's have a look at the information bubbles. Armchair General, Baxter Wavell. That's in London, isn't it? But have a look at the government actually. I haven't done that for a while. He's not fantastic, is he? We're going to kick him. That's better. That's good. Very popular. 7 turns for the election. 72% popularity. Don't need a great arsenal there yet. No, I'm not going to build another one. Fleet arrives. That's the final group of troops to attack in Portugal. So we just bring them in here. Okay, so goddamn town meeting there, isn't it? All those people. Right. Okay, I've got a nice big fleet there to take them out. So that's the guy over here, so we can get rid of that. Okay. Construction report, loads of money we've got coming in now. Trades gained. Choir master. Oh, that's interesting. Right, okay. Oh, we've lost Dundas. He was a great general. So we might need to recruit another general, possibly. Right, we should be able to start moving some troops around now and getting organised, ready to attack. Quickly go to North America. Just going to very quickly finish off the road. Upgrading. Just have a round of road upgrading and then we'll move on to maybe some of the other facilities. Ports, possibly. Seems as if a lot of the former 13 colonies need to be upgraded in roads. Oh, just noticed that. Let's do that. Loads of money for that. 600 wealth. Where was I? Sorry. I do get tempted, you see, just to upgrade stuff randomly. Right, can't do anything more there. Back to this area. We need to take out the ports actually again, don't we? Let's quickly do that. Then we'll reorganise. So it might be in the next turn we'll be in a position to attack the Portuguese. Be nice to get one battle in. Of course, in the next few episodes there'll be lots of battles. There's all the fleets around the various theatres that we need to take out, so there'll be 4 or 5 naval battles. There'll be quite a big one off the coast of East Africa, and there'll also be at least 4 land battles, I should think maybe 5, against the Portuguese armies. Okay, let's check this out, see if it's gone, or almost. Should be gone now. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's gone now. Right, we're just going to
Lead away, boys.
go back to Portsmouth. Let's have a look what we've got down here now. Right, I'm going to spread these out a bit so I know what I'm doing. It gets so crowded. So we need a general for this army. Can't recruit a general at this time. Really? I wonder why not. Anyway, that's weird.
Your Majesty. Get ready.
Okay, so he's got 1, 2, he needs some more artillery, that army.
Yes.
So we're going to put some
Lord.
howitzers in there. Oh, they've just arrived, have they?
Impossible, sir. Yes, sir.
I think I'm so... Yeah, they just can't move. They're so close to each other, they cannot move. Okay, that's better. So that's got 1, 2, 3, 4 artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cavalry. Right.
Sir, your order.
This army wants a general.
Anything more?
It needs some cavalry. It needs at least 3 or 4 cavalry.
Get ready. Hot.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Any further orders?
Maybe 5.
You're humble, sir. Troops.
Okay.
Forward.
So just get a bit closer. Albert Bridges is fine.
At the ready.
Harry Leake is fine.
Yes, sir. Forwards for crown and country. Ready. Yes, sir.
Yeah, really, I'd like to have maybe 1 or even 2
Forwards. March.
howitzers
Ready and
in that
awaiting
army as well, actually.
Men. Forward.
That's better. 5 artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's better. That's a more balanced army. These guys, they need some cavalry, at least
You're humble, sir.
2 or 3.
Waiting for orders.
Can they need a general?
Majesty.
I've got any more generals? Can we recruit a general here? Let's have a
No.
look. Why can I not recruit a general? That's very weird. I don't think it has a recruitment.
Your orders, Your Majesty. At
Um,
the ready. Yes. Forward, sir. You
Yeah, I don't think it has a complete sort of recruitment
Troops. Forward.
limit on generals. I didn't think so anyway. Okay. It's been a bit more balanced. Although saying that, I've got far too many cavalry in there. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got another couple of infantry in there. We'll put 1 more. Got too much artillery in there. Okay,
Ready and waiting for orders.
he's moving up to the border. He's moving up to the border.
Yes.
We'll put another couple of artillery into that army.
Forward.
And maybe some more into that one.
Ready for orders.
Okay,
Ready and awaiting orders.
move. Actually, we're going to move down to here. We need a couple of armies to take out these guys.
Your Majesty.
Oh, there's another general. We can move him into the army that didn't have a general.
By the left. Position. March.
Okay. Just as well I brought that other general, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. Ready and awaiting orders.
Okay. So I
At
think
the
I'm
ready.
so tight up against the limit of the
Your
map that I'm having trouble here. Okay. I think maybe
Ready for orders.
we might move this army over actually to here.
Can't do it. Ready and awaiting orders.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Yes,
Going to
Get ready.
and then they'll move over to here. So we'll have 2 armies here to attack these 2. And in fact, we probably need 3 armies to attack. What have we got here? 1, 2.
Your orders, Your Majesty. At the ready.
Let's do a switch around here. That's fine on the artillery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's some infantry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And maybe another cavalry. Okay. Right. That's a more balanced force. Yeah, we're just going to move some more cavalry into here. And some more long-range artillery. That's fine. Right. They're ready to roll. They're ready to roll. And they're ready to roll. Say, I maybe need 3 armies over here. I don't know. Anyway, that's fine. Enough fiddling around. Let's get on with the end turn. I don't think there's anything more I need to do. We're all positioned ready to attack Portuguese. Let's end the turn. To try and bring those rakes over to Britain. Well, over to France rather, so we can see what they're doing. Nice cup of tea. Looks like are the Mughals at war? No, they're not, are they? I think they've just moved away from the port there. Just looking at it, it looked to me as if suddenly they're blockading the port. I don't think Austria's at war with the Mughals. I hope not, anyway. It'd be awkward. Ah, that's handy. All the way out in Karnataka. Just moving over to here. So I've got two agents now. Right. Lots of construction still. Let's go back to North America, where I think we probably don't need to do anything at the moment. Can we move these guys out? Yes. Okay, so we'll move over to here. Excuse me. I think we'll keep our men in Boston, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. See if we can reach. No, we can't quite reach. So if we go to there, we'll take the army off. Move the ship out. Move the ship down. Still got the agent on board. Okay. On board. And then we'll go up to New York and sit in New York. Excuse me. And this ship will go into here. And then we'll stay there. Basically, I'll be positioned there all the time. Bit of random upgrading. Let's go back to the Navy. Let's get rid of the Army and move them into Boston. We've got 1 unit already. Excuse me. Let's see if we can get to... We actually got both of them on board now. I'm really confused about this. See, it doesn't say, no. So if we move him back in there, agents, move him on board. So he's on board. Right. So we're going to go back to Great Britain. And they'll go on to the continent and have a look and scout around what's going on. I think I may need a ship over here, actually. I think I've depleted all my ships from... I want another ship in the north, to be honest. I've only got 1 here. Oh, we've got an agent here, which is right, which is stupid. I think keep losing track of where these agents are, so they don't show on board the ship very well, do they? Anyway, so let's move it into there. We'll recruit a general when we need to. Let's go back to Britain. We need to send one ship back. Send HMS Prince over to. They're going to go to Newfoundland, the north, and then the rest of the fleet will stay here ready to attack this fleet. Right, okay, I think we're ready to roll now to attack the Portuguese. I just check things politically, make sure they're not suddenly allied to all my allies or something weird. Now they're only allies Spain, so that's fine. Everything's replenished and we're ready to roll, I think. Okay, let's start off with the declaration of war. War with Portugal, it's really weird. This is puzzling me with Austria. They're very friendly, but they're a protectorate of Savoy. I could trade with them, but I might need to destroy them, so I don't want to upset the politics of the situation. Right, let's attack, declare war. I don't want anyone to join in, actually. I don't want the Mughals grabbing Genoa. So we're going to continue the siege. And then we're going to get Brutus, Lord Shonk of Panama. We're going to attack these guys. Yeah, battle. Right. Let's attack. They don't seem to have much. They've got some artillery. We've got loads of cavalry. Yeah, we shouldn't have much trouble here. Let's attack them. Excuse me. So I shall be starting an Athens campaign. Probably I'll upload it tomorrow, ready for, today's Saturday, so I'll probably upload it ready for Sunday, early Monday morning. There is a patch, I believe, that came out on Friday to Rome 2, which is supposed to correct some of the problems that people have got. I think we've just got to be patient, I think it could be a very good game. It isn't a good game at the moment, but it could be very good. I think especially if some of the modders are allowed to get hold of it. Okay, let's have a look, see what's going on here. They're going to set up inside the town. We need to group our artillery together for fire control, and we're going to, where are we going to put them? Let's have a look. Very flat actually here, so quite difficult to, the howitzers will be fine, but I'm going to put the artillery over this side. The howitzers can fire over the top of our troops. Carcass shot, that's what I was after. We're going to go quite close to him actually. I know he's got artillery, but we're going to set up fairly close. The range of the howitzers is not fantastic. The carcass shots are very, very powerful, so we want to make sure we can cover most of his area. See, our range isn't good, so we're going to have to move forward a bit more, I think. We're attacking him, so we're going to advance towards him anyway. Let's group the infantry together, because we'll simply be marching towards him initially. We're going to keep a couple of units as reserve. Take them off fire by rank, or fire by will. Let's move them up. We'll have some colonial foot going around with the cavalry. What have we got here? We've got horse guards, and we'll have one of the other units, one of the Mohican units. It seems weird having Mohicans in Europe, but anyway. Think of them as chasseurs, so native chasseurs. Going to move the cavalry over to this wing as usual, and we have a couple of infantry moving up on this flank, and these will be moving up here. Where's my general? I'm going to set him up quite a long way back actually, hopefully out of artillery range. Don't want him being damaged. Okay, right, quite happy with that. There he is. Let's start moving forwards. Oh god, is he just going to charge towards me with his horse? Looks as if he's put all of his artillery into defensive kind of mode. Let's move up. Let's advance. Let's get these artillery to target these. Has he actually crashed into my... I wasn't watching. We'll keep going. Let's get some fire on these guys. Let's get the heavy cavalry to move up to here. Just going to flank him. Where are these guys going? Need to take out the artillery as soon as possible. See if we can get some fire onto these guys. I love these carcass rounds, they're so effective. Is he not gone yet? Let's move up. Actually, let's try and keep out the way of their artillery. In fact, we're gonna melee the guy. It shouldn't take too long actually, looking at this. Let's attack the 12-pounder artillery. I'm getting a bit ahead of my infantry here, I really need to move them up. Okay, let's attack Carabiniers. They're gone. They're gone. So it shouldn't take too long. I think a number of people have been complaining about the speed of the battles in Rome, but to be honest, these battles are quite fast as well. To be honest, they're not. You're not talking massive differences. Oh, fighting up, shooting on my own men now. That's right. Let's try not to kill my own men, at which I'm very good, unfortunately. Ah, let's move those cavalry out. They seem to be thinking about... Let's move all my cavalry out, actually. Get them all to attack the infantry. Oh, did I run into something there? Yes, that wasn't clever. I think, although actually I've attacked from behind, I think. Let's move off. Yes, that was not clever. I've run straight into some fences. And there's some more here actually, so it's just not good. Let's move my cavalry back. I haven't handled this very well. Let's move back. I think the trouble is you get lazy doing this once you're so far ahead. Regiment of foot. So we'll move over here. He's gone into square, so I should be able to volley the guy to death. Getting some infantry arriving now. Let's attack there. Let's attack these guys. Let's move these out of range because they're not really firing, are they, to be honest? I'm going to move these guys out. So we suffered quite a lot of cavalry damage there for no reason. Let's run these guys. We've killed their general. See these guys firing. He's in a square, obviously, because my cavalry are hanging about. That's quite a good tip, actually. Keep your cavalry out of range, but often the AI will keep his troops in square for quite a long time. You're able to... Right, we should be able to volley these guys now. And I don't think it will last for much longer. Oh, who's firing artillery now? Am I still firing? Let's continue. Right. Yeah, so quite wasteful with the cavalry there, to be honest. Didn't handle them very well at all. Turn all these off. Fire by rank, so I don't kill my own men. Are these still firing? I've got to turn them off individually. I thought I highlighted all of them there. Okay, I don't think he's got many more left. We should be over quite quickly. I'm just going to speed things up here. You don't really want to see all of this. Okay, got reinforcements coming on as well now, which is a bit redundant. But anyway, let's quickly get to the end of this. And got one guy running off over there. Okay, that's fine. That was quite an expensive victory, I feel. I didn't really need to lose so many men. I haven't played for over a week. That's my excuse. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that was quite expensive. 441. And I killed a load of my own men running into the fences, obviously. Oh, right, so still able to run away, so we're going to have to pursue this guy. He can reach him. The guy can't. He's got like 2 carabineers left. That's fine. Let's replenish this army. We're not going to attack straight away. I think it has fortifications, this... yeah, I think it has fortifications, this one. Anyway, I'm going to call an end to the episode. We've started the war against the Portuguese. There'll be a lot more battles in the next episode, I'm sure. But there'll be an episode of Rome 2 out between that one. I'm going to alternate Empire Total War and Rome 2. So every couple of days there'll be a new episode of each Let's Play. Right, I hope you've enjoyed the episode. Bit of a quiet one, really. Quite a poorly managed battle at the end there, I must admit. And hopefully I'll be a bit more alert next time. Keep well. So I hope you're enjoying Rome 2, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye for now.